Is there such a thing as healthy fats? I hear this all the time, and the answer is no, there is not. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. You have to understand that these healthy fats you hear about, potentially you've heard olive oil is great. These are food items that are expensive and therefore are pushed on you by marketing. So I'm standing in front of a field of rapeseed here, going to be harvested in a few months or so. And you have to understand, all fats are bad. So for me, I eat a high carbohydrate diet. 90% or so of my diet is sugar, carbohydrates, based on a diet of rice, fruit and sugar. I don't cook my rice in oil. The fat you eat is the fat you wear, and therefore the opposite is true. The fat that you don't eat is the fat that you don't wear. So I'm 5'11", and I'm between 63 and 64 kilos at the time of making this video in April 2025. When we talk about individual healthy fats, we talk about fish oil, for example, olive oil. These fats, all of these fats contribute to being unhealthy. So if you want to develop atherosclerosis, then eat lots of fats. If you wanted to develop heart disease, eat lots of fats. If you want to develop cancer, then you eat lots of fats. This is the standard American or Western diet. It's a high fat, high protein diet. Okay? So let's eat in a healthy way. Cut out the fats. Don't let your brain be taken over by marketing. And remember the same saying, same catchphrase, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, repeat with me. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. So if you want to look like the Michelin Man, then eat fat. But if you want to look like me, lean and muscular and fit, I'm not diabetic, that's another thing. These fats, they all increase insulin resistance. And we know this from science that has not been manipulated by the food industry. Okay? Look up studies by Dr. Sweeney. Look up The Rice Diet by Walter Kempner. These are amazing scientific studies that were done, and they show sugar's the way to go. If you want to look like one of those lean Asian people you see on the TV, or one of those amazing runners that you see winning all of the marathon runners, look at what they eat. What is their staple? Rice and corn and sugar. You know the answer? It's right there. And just spreading a light on it and showing by personal experience and through personal example, rice, fruit and sugar, as much rice as you want, as much fruit as you want, and your health will improve. And get a bike and start burning fat and not be in a car like this and burn oil, okay? Burn fat and not oil. And get out and enjoy nature. And cut out the fat. See our addiction to fat? All this oil. We're addicted to oil. But yet we tell ourselves we're addicted to sugar, okay? You're not addicted to sugar. The brain runs on sugar. That's why it needs it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and you got the message, okay? The fat you eat is the fat you wear. Sit down to a nice bowl of rice, Add some nice spicy herbs and spices to it with some tomato sauce. Have a nice drink of orange juice with it. Have some nice fruit once you've finished. And yeah, no fat, low fat, high carb, low fat, high carb. And don't worry about protein, keep the protein low. All the protein you need is in the rice. Do I like fat? I'm not fat and anemic and diabetic, okay? The fat you eat is the fat you wear, the fat you eat. Did you get the message?